got to the summer event, and Global's been there. So now with the summer event, we are getting two new variants of Valenti and Easton, which is pretty cool. I'm actually kind of excited for it. You can't really see Easton here on the side. I'm sorry, it cuts off. But just know that her cutting is pretty cool. I mean, you can see it here, but if you guys want to see all this, remember, everything will be in the description below. Also, before anything, make sure you guys go say happy birthday to Aoki. It is her birthday, and on her birthday, she still did us the favor and did a quick translation of the patch notes. So make sure you guys go wish her a happy birthday, and thank you for translating the patch notes. Please, I am begging. She deserves it. She deserves it. All right. Now, we're also getting a Mono costume, a Lilia costume, and final boss battle, Bon and Elaine. I've tried recording this 3 times, and I keep calling her Easton because of the E. So Elaine, which is pretty cool, and we'll go over that here in a little bit. Now, the new characters that we are getting, like I said, is Easton and Valenti. Valenti inflicts animation damage equal to 250% of the attack on all enemies, inflicts damage equal to 450% of the attack on one enemy, and also prevents ultimate move gauge from filling for 2 turns, which seems to be a trend that Marble is now doing, because Easton does the same thing but for 3 turns. Also, stops recovery skills, and on top of that, her passive applies infect for 2 turns on enemies that use buff skills, that excludes ultimate move skills, and then applies when entering battle. So basically, if you're using Goddess Elizabeth and you buff with your ultimate, you won't gain infect, which infect isn't the scariest skill out there. I think you can cleanse it. Actually, it just prevents you from healing. That's all infect does. It's not all that, And then Easton, actually, her passive seems okay right now. It's up to 8 times when it's applied, but it increases all allies penetration, crit chance, and crit damage by 5% per debuff on enemy. And the first character I thought about running alongside her is actually Zeldris. That sounds like it would be an interesting combo, but who knows. On top of that, she has weak point damage, which is equal to 300% of the attack on one enemy. Sadly, she's not AoE anymore, but the weakness point usually does a good chunk of damage. So I'm excited to see how good this Easton is, and then their ultimates are the same as their other ultimates. So there is that. And I'm kind of excited for it. I like this. This is a range move. This is a close combat move, in case you're wondering what this right here means. But that's all that means. So I'm excited to see what these guys are like. Also, her costume is it just looks cool, dude. Easton's costume looks really cool. I'll show. Don't worry. There's another one where I'll be able to show you what it actually looks like. And then the rate ups are different this time around. So do you guys remember when Easton first came out? See what I mean? Her costume is cool. When Easton first came around, she came around with Mono, and they were both on the banner. They're both featured units, but only Easton was, she was the guaranteed. Easton was a guaranteed. This time around, they switch every time you complete a rotation. From what I'm understanding here, every time you do a full rotation, it switches. So Valenti is guaranteed, and then it's Easton is guaranteed, which is kind of cool. I like how they're doing it. So that way, in case you don't get Easton the first time around, which would suck, because I don't want to go back into this banner 2 times, you can go back in one more time and try and pull the Easton and literally just hope for the best that you can get her both first rotation. But knowing my luck and how my luck goes on these stupid step up banners, I'm gonna have to go in twice. I can feel it in my gut, and I'm not proud of it, and I really don't feel like spending money on this gacha game right now. But I don't like skipping OCs, because 1, I never know when they're gonna come back, especially a summer event OC. I never know when these are gonna come back, so better safe than sorry, But that is cool. We're getting a new login event, and then we're getting the boar hat cosmetics, basically the ones from the original JP summer event, because it's the same ones as global. And if I remember correctly, no, actually I don't think we had cosmetics from the original. No, we didn't actually. Yeah, so these are new cosmetics we're getting for the boar hat, which is pretty cool. And then the new bingo, which I love the bingo events because bam, pretty cool. Also, that's how you get the cosmetics. Pretty cool to give us all the free material. I just like free material. Okay, free real estate, we take these always. Also, then we have the mono headpiece, the attack pieces for Valenti and Easton, and the headpiece for Valenti and Easton. So HP, attack, HP, HP. Basically how I look at it here, which is pretty cool. I'm always excited for this. And then we are getting a new Lilia costume, which I'm actually really excited to see. Hopefully I can see it sooner than later, because I want to know what this looks like. It looks pretty cool, but it is him behind the hog pass this time around, so that's it. If you want to get it, you can get the hog pass. And there's always the part 1, the part 2, the pendants, the new Easton emote, which looks kind of, you know, actually looks kind of cute, not gonna lie. So there is that, and then the new final boss battle, Bond, which I'm super excited for. Bond looks cool. Actually, I want to say he looks cool, but in reality, it looks like they put a mask over his face with the, I believe, SSR green Bond's costume already on, and all they did was change the color. But I can't say too much about Bond. I think it does look cool. It's Bond, obviously. But listen, Elaine looks sick. I think this costume looks pretty damn cool. It's unfortunate that it's on, you know, on Elaine, but this looks pretty damn cool to me. All right, you can't say she doesn't look sick here. Leave me alone. It looks pretty cool, and you know, that's a cool costume. Okay, it is a very cool costume here. Let me live. Now, the worst thing has come back. Power of Challenge is back, and I'm gonna get my ass beat by Frisia's crew this time, dude. That makes me so upset. Like, you guys do not understand. Like, it was bad enough to get beat by the Sins. Alright, I get it. I'm losing to the Sins over and over again. But to get my ass beat by the Frisia crew, I'm gonna be upset. Dude, that means Golgit's gonna beat my ass. That means, who is it? Ruin's gonna beat my ass. And there's Frisia, which is at the end, I believe, who's gonna be getting my ass beat. Yeah, she has the 300 CP required to beat, just like Escanor had. And maybe it's easier because it's, you know, Frisia and her gang, and it's not as hard as Escanor will be, but like, still, just the thought alone that Frisia might be beating my ass over and over again, I already don't like them. And now this is gonna happen, I'm gonna be upset. But she did translate the effects on it. It's gonna have weak point effect buff for single target. Before, inflicts weak point damage equal to 110, 160, 125 on one enemy. After, inflicts weak point damage equal to 120. So weak point's getting a buff, basically. Weak point got a buff, which is pretty cool. Right here, you know, 120, 180, 300% instead of what this was. So weak point is getting a buff, which is pretty cool, which weak point characters is, which means someone like, oh, I can't remember his name right now. The Chad, the OC, I don't remember his name. Wow, his name is completely eluding me right now. Whatever, you guys know who I mean. The original character, the guy is basically gonna be doing more damage now. The OC. Why can't I remember his name? Oh my god, it's not even that hard. You know, it is what it is. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna see if I can. There's actually the super attacks already out. You know what? I'm not gonna show the super attacks. Super attacks the exact same as they have always been. So. It's not too different. Again, that's everything. Make sure you guys go say happy birthday to Aoki. She deserves it. She worked hard on her birthday when she really didn't have to, so you guys better appreciate it. You know, I'm sure she'd rather be playing Smite right now because of the Avatar release. But anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, if you did, hit the like button. If you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button down below. Coming out with this channel on a daily, so make sure you guys, you know, keep up. I'm gonna be doing all the event stuff here when it drops tomorrow. I don't know when I'm gonna start, what the video will be tomorrow, but just note that there will be a video with the event stuff tomorrow. But that, guys, I'm gonna stop wasting your time, their morning. I hope you guys have a good, wonderful rest of your day. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.
Perfect Cube. 私の実験に貢献したくないか？暴食の罪、ボアシン・マーリンだ。よろしく頼む。ロケーション、研究の標本がまた増えたな。素晴らしい。最初からお前らに勝ち目などなかった。